The
Well,
Apostle Paul writes of the adoption of sons. Does this confer any benefit at all to women today?
the Roman law of adoption was different for an adopted son than it was for an adopted daughter. The rights and position that were granted to an adopted daughter under Roman law were not the same, not nearly as extensive as the rights and privileges that were granted to an adopted son. The adopted daughter under Roman law only had partial rights and privileges, but an adopted son under Roman law had the fullest possible rights and privileges. To be adopted as a son under Roman law meant that you had the right to the name and the citizenship of the person who adopted you. You had the right to inherit your adopted father's property. The adopted son had the same rights and privileges as a naturally born son in every respect. Rights and privileges that weren't granted in that time to an adopted daughter. The Roman law of adoption also granted the one who adopted that son the full rights and privileges and responsibilities of a natural father, as if that child were born of the womb of your own wife. Full authority over the adopted son. Full responsibility for the care of the adopted son. And that's the picture that we have before us. That's the spiritual picture that we have before us. Paul is saying that our adoption is full adoption.